Yo, 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 it's Ron from the 650, and this is the 6-5 show.
Hell yeah.
I'm here with my guy, my brother, my cousin, Drew Santos,
Hell yeah.
in the building. Can't Phathom in the building.
One and only.
Big Slates in the building. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Oh God.
We're going to talk about some things today. We're going to talk about a little fashion. We're going to talk about a little content. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I had to pull out the differentness because I'm not virtual today.
Yeah.
I'm in person. I'm real life in person, in the flesh.
First time.
Niggas
First
see
time.
pants on me like, no pause, but like, niggas usually don't see that shit, you know? Like, so I had to pull out the hype pants, $20 at Ross, you know, and the do-rag beanie combo.
Yeah.
I got some hate for that.
Yeah.
Media. I didn't know it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, that's definitely on the channel too.
Yeah,
for sure.
I didn't know I created that. And I didn't know I was getting heat for it.
Yeah,
but you know,
the do-rag beanie shit.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it, but you know what I'm saying?
But
Props
I would.
to you.
I would.
Props to you, bro.
Yeah, no, it's love. I would, and I did, and then I was like, you know what? I'm coming here, so I got to double up.
Oh yeah.
I gotta hit not the one time, but the 2 times.
The 2 times, and then you came back with it.
So I was like, I was like, you know, I had to do it one time, but it's fashion, right? So it's like,
yeah.
I wanted to ask you, does fashion make a person, or does a person make the fashion?
I feel like fashion, like what genuine good fashion is creativity, like personality. So like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody really ain't got like a bold personality and they not putting their personality into their clothes, it's like, that's not fashion, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fashion is you. You are fashion. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to put on, man, I gotta go to rant because I hate niggas that be putting on just a Balenciaga hoodie, the big ass Balenciaga shoes, and then, you know what I'm saying, just put on all black and niggas think they hot, got skinny ass jeans on. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Miri jeans and shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit is not drip. That shit is not hot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just look like the next nigga, bro. Yeah. Like, oh, nigga need some creativity, bro.
Yeah, like y'all, you bought your drip. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You bought your drip.
It's on you. It's not in you.
Yeah,
it's
on
you,
right?
It's
not in you. Yeah, exactly. Just like that, bro. Like, it's real. Like, when niggas say, what they be saying? Materialistic?
Yeah.
That's real materialistic shit. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck that.
That's different. It's like, you can just go out and buy whatever and spend thousands of dollars on something. It don't make you unique.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Yeah.
It don't make you drippy. It don't make you.
Yeah, hell no. You just, because I'm saying, you just like a copy and paste, bro.
Yeah.
It's a copy
Somebody
and paste.
told you what was cool, and then you went and bought what was cool.
That's what I'm saying. And that shows, like, what kind of nigga you is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's low-key a dick-sucking nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be me.
You rounded, about to say, you riding hypes. You know,
man.
You really ain't him, but
you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, you gotta own your own perspective.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Can't fathom.
Talk about it.
Can't fathom. Own your own perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that, though?
Yeah, so like, own your own perspective means like, if you like, you gotta be you, like at all times, like, you know what I'm saying, like that, because that's really what is gonna push you forward. That's really what's gonna give you your flowers, is you being you. Like there's a whole world around you. Everybody trying to tear you down. Everybody trying to have a little commentary. Everybody trying to do that. But you know what I'm saying? If you own your own perspective, you do you. You know what I'm saying? You stay true to yourself. You say, fuck all the haters. Fuck all that. I'm me. I'm going to do my shit. Like, I'm going to get right. You believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You push yourself forward. Put faith in yourself. Invest in yourself. Own your own perspective. And that's, you know what I'm saying, what people just, they can't fathom. People can't fathom you. So, you know what I'm saying? Own your own perspective. That's going to push you forward, man. And, you know what I'm saying? That's just what we preach over here.
Unclonable, unduplicatable.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a word.
Yeah,
like.
I mean, I don't know. You made that one up.
Yeah, I had to pull that one out with the do-rag beanie combo, but it's a little bit about, you said, like, just doing whatever you got to do, but doing it through yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like,
literally, yeah.
Back to the clothes and the drip. Like, it don't matter if you go buy whatever that's popping. Yeah. It's not you.
Yeah, it's not you. So I'm saying, like, be you. Be true to yourself. And, like, it's like, that's like the best thing. Nobody can take that from you. You being you. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's the like truest form of like creativity, truest form of just like life at, you know what I'm saying? Like at all. So yeah, be yourself, man.
Yeah.
Be yourself. That's what we preach over here. Be yourself. Because that shit is always respectable.
Yeah.
No doubt. That's always respectable.
It's genuine.
Yeah.
And people can tell when it's genuine. You know, I had to come to the The Grip said, I'm just a corny nigga. I've been a corny nigga since birth, and I was trying to run away from it for so long.
Yeah, they be calling me corny too, bro. The videos. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm just corny. But like,
you know what I'm saying?
that's easy for me, and I rock with it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so it's cool. It's cool. If you just be you, be confident. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we preach. Confidence.
Yeah. Confidence in what you got, right?
Yeah, confidence in what you got. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the world a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's how you see it. That's your world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And is that how Can't Phathom came to be?
Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of how Can't Phathom came to be. So I started in high school, like freshman year of high school, and it was just kind of like, you know, like high school, you know, you're doing all the little shit, trying to find yourself, all that.
Talk about it.
And then so, you know what I'm saying? That's where I really kind of got like the idea from, like, fuck everybody, and then like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me. Like, if this is what I want to do, it's what I want to try out. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And so that became like a whole thing, like just like, you know, trying to be my own person and trying to own my own perspective and just, you know, pave a way. And then, yeah, and so that's like kind of like where the idea came from. And then, yeah. And definitely hella influence from my older cousin too, my big cousin.
Yeah.
Shout out Cola.
Yeah, he don't get no love on this platform. But yeah, nah, shout out to Cola. He got some shit coming out too.
Yeah.
Probably some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got some MTMC merch, other stuff coming out, but we here
Yeah.
talking Can't Phathom, so
Yeah, on God. We Can't Phathom.
yeah, he ain't getting no love on this platform right now. Tell that nigga
God.
hit my line, matter of fact. Hit my line. I got some shit for you, bro.
Hate this nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
that nigga ducking interviews, but
man. You know what I'm saying? We want all the interviews, bro.
yeah,
We here, bro.
yeah.
We gonna speak on it.
Yeah.
Speak on it for sure.
It's good, but like in creating the brand through something like Can't Phathom, where did the idea for the name come from? I know you talked about just the owning your own perspective and doing it different, but you know, there's so many ways you could have went with that, right? Like my shit's called Around Our Hype, and it's sort of the same, like own your perspective, or everybody's doing something in a creative way in a different perspective, but you went with Can't Phathom. Where did that specifically come from?
So I mean, it's really not even crazy to it. The funny thing is, it was a vocabulary word for me in high school, bro.
I think it was an English class.
Yeah, I was in English class. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with it. And then, so anyways, I was like, it was Phathom. Phathom spelled with an F. I was like, bro, what the fuck does this mean, bro? And then, so, you know what I'm saying? I look up definition. I was just like, and then the word just, like, it just stuck with me. And it just became, like, so much more. And it just, like, it was just always there. And I was like, yeah, niggas can't fathom this. Like, this, like, how you gonna fathom this? Like, niggas can't fathom me. You know what I'm saying? It was, like, an ego thing. And so, Can't Phathom, drop the F, put the PH on it. That's how we got here. Hell yeah.
Do it your way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do it my own way. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Own your own perspective. It's all around in everything we do. Yeah, it's real universal.
Yeah, and speaking of this universe, we were just listening to some Drake, some Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a lot of intersection between like the music and the fashion world.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
There's people who do, you know, both at the very highest of levels. You know, the first person that comes to mind is Pharrell.
Yeah, Pharrell.
Right.
Yeah, Pharrell's a big dog.
Yeah,
for sure.
Talk about how you think the music influences the fashion influences the music, and how they coalesce.
Yeah, facts. So I mean, it's definitely like, you know what I'm saying, just like hip hop culture, like overall, like it comes with, you know what I'm saying, the art, the clothes, it comes with the music, like all of it, the sneakers. But definitely like music is just like, you know what I'm saying, I really feel like music and fashion are like more parallels than like, you know what I'm saying, crossing sides, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like fashion is supposed to be creative, you know, ambition, you know, and so is like music. So it's like music is like the leading, you know what I'm saying, forerunner like in creativity. I feel like fashion is like right behind it. So I mean, like I feel like that's how like kind of like it really goes. And then, you know, like every artist wants to shout out their brands. And you know what I'm saying, every couple bars. So yeah, waiting for that day, niggas. Shout out Can't Phathom
bar.
Drop the Can't Phathom bar.
That free marketing, that free promotion.
Yeah. They, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely a goal.
Yeah,
get Can't Phathom in a bar.
Yeah. Even above a bar, you could have like a rap song.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because that shit hard. I mean, I don't wear no rap. I can't afford no rap, but hold on, stuff on my Rap Simmons. What? Talk about it. That shit hard. But that shit free marketed.
Yeah, facts. Know? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Power's everywhere for sure.
Yeah, that shit part of the culture, and like, I think what a lot of people don't understand is that like something that you said, they're parallel, right? And they exist. So like you'll be watching like a Lyrical Lemonade video, and you'll see Yachty dripped out in something, and like, oh, like he ain't saying what he dripped out in, maybe not literally or verbatim, but like you see it.
But you see it, and it's a statement. Yeah, and it's there for sure.
And that's him, owning some of his own perspective and doing things in his way, right?
So literally, bro. Yeah. So that's why. Yeah. Speaking of Yachty, like Yachty's definitely, you know what I'm saying, one of those dudes, you know what I'm saying, I look up to. And it's just like, you know, as far as like influence goes, and like, really like putting that shit on fashion wise and just owning his own perspective. Yeah. Because I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, Yachty been wearing goofy shit since, you know what I'm saying,
like 16 now, 15.
16, 16. So, you know what I'm saying, like, respect to him for sure. Him, you know what I'm saying, Guap Dad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Drake be putting that shit on too, but I think he got like a stylist low key.
Drake,
he definitely got.
Drake do be doing his shit in eras. Yeah. Like he'll have a hairstyle, he'll have a beard length, and he'll have a fashion, you know, like a wardrobe in an era. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So like we're coming out of the certified lover boy era into the her loss era, into the for all the dogs
all
era.
The dogs and shit. Yeah.
It's like,
but I mean that's the dopest shit though. Is like, you know what I'm saying, like he has like themes and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah. So I mean like that's kind of like what I'm trying to cultivate into Can't Phathom too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Definitely have, you know, it's eras of it.
Definitely. Sure. Yeah. So niggas can be like, oh, this is like, you know, 23 or this was like 24. This is like this is like fall season.
Yeah, facts.
Spring, you know. Facts. Spring 25. We out here like, it's the Can't Phathom collection.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, a lot of artists do that in which they'll recreate their brand in different time frames or different eras of themselves. The first person that comes out.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Janelle Monáe, she dropped like,
oh man,
she's on her 4th different album, but they're so completely different.
Yeah, facts, hairstyle, everything.
Yeah, she'll come out of it like no hair, like or short hair with like a suit, and be like, "Oh, I'm talking about aliens and spaceships in this album."
All types of shit.
Every time you see me, I'll be in a suit. Yeah, and you're like, "What?" And then like I'm gonna switch it up. Like I'm talking about, you know, being black and free, so you only gonna see me in a swimsuit or topless for the next 3 years, and you're like, "Oh shit, no, she going like." Way deep into this, but it's like that's her brand. That's her brand, and
facts.
You can only create what you feel at that moment or what's on your mind at that moment. So it's like I always like to give shout outs to artists who they don't try to fake it. Like
shout out to them. Like just, you know what I'm saying, just being genuine for real. Just being them.
Yeah, like Andre 3000. He just dropped album.
A fucking flute out.
But it's all wind sounds, or all wind chimes and shit.
That shit was, oh my god.
It took me a while to get through because it's like an hour and 45 minutes or hour and a half or some shit.
It's a
not
big
one
project.
word.
Not a damn word.
Not a damn word. And I'm like, oh, but then you watch the interview that he did, and he's just like, you know, I didn't feel like rapping. Yeah. Like, I wanted to make music and I wanted to get my perspective out there, but.
And he just did him.
Yeah.
He stayed true to what he's doing right there.
Even the first song was titled like, I really wanted to give y'all a rap album, but this shit is literally, this shit is like, literally what hit the fan or whatever he said. It's like, damn. Yeah. That's true to him, but
and it's like it's respectable. At the end of the day, it's respectable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas not gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? I put it on. I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
That's purpose. That's dual purpose. Fuck
you know what I'm saying?
That's a stream.
That's what I'm saying. He did something. You know what I'm saying? Got something up out of that. But hell yeah. So I mean, as long as niggas stay true to self, like that's what I respect. I feel like that goes a long way.
Yeah, and it's part of evolving, right? It's part of evolving. So now he's a rapper, but he's also, you know, a lot of people don't like to call rappers musicians, but he's also a musician now that he dropped an instrumental album, right? Yeah. So it's part of his evolution and part of his dual mediums in which he gets out his perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to you and Can't Phathom. I know you be doing videos too.
Yeah.
So that's part of you and your evolution.
Facts.
To talk about them.
Facts. I mean, we definitely be on the YouTube. Drew Santos. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But that's, you know, that should just be for fun, literally. Yeah. Yeah, I do it for fun. Be trying to be consistent with it, grow that, and then, you know, ultimately, every little thing that we do, I mean, everything that I do, you know what I'm saying, is ultimately just to lead back to the brand. Just to, you know what I'm saying, to promote Can't Phathom, get Can't Phathom in niggas' faces, you know what I'm saying, be in niggas' faces. Yeah. Type shit. But but that shit comes from like a place of fun. That's the genuine, that's the genuine home of it.
I think hip hop needs some more BTS. I think
Yeah, for
early
sure.
hip hop, or not early hip hop. I'll say growing up, like early 2000s, hip hop was like, oh, this is fun because you got to see a lot of the music videos and were just BTS videos.
Yeah.
Like it was just niggas in their houses
Yeah,
and doing
facts.
shit. Now it's like everything's almost
like
overproduced.
Yeah, it's overproduced. A lot of shit is overproduced, and it's like a lot of niggas, like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that just comes from a place like where a lot of niggas just aren't comfortable being themselves.
Yeah.
And they, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to put anything else out into the world except that, marketing front.
That persona.
Yeah, that persona.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, we real genuine over here, so. You know what I'm saying?
I get the BTS.
Yeah, the BTS for real, raw footage. I be up on the, nigga, oh my God, I be up on the YouTube looking crazy, nigga.
But it's you, it's genuine.
Yeah, hell yeah. But it's me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I feel like, it should just really fun for at the end of the day.
And you gotta have fun with it. Because we was talking earlier off camera, it's like, and to bring up Drake again, he has this one line, like, the moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, once that shit stops serving you, like, I don't think like the money matters, the fame matters, whatever. Like that shit will just come from a place of just death.
Yeah, facts. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like we do, like I do the YouTube, like straight, like niggas not making no bread from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas, if anything, niggas are putting bread into it.
This equipment ain't cheap.
Yeah.
This time ain't free.
Oh God, yeah. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? So we just do it straight out of love, and and that shit it's definitely gonna get somewhere for sure. Soon for sure.
Yeah, I think of it sometimes as like, if I do this shit with all my homies and I have fun doing it, and like I get to talk to people, I get to meet people, I get to go places, I get to do things that I wouldn't have done it like regardless or without this shit. And it's like at the very worst, like, worst scenario, like in 10-15 years I'll just have shit just documented.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then like that shit, like your kids gonna eat up, you know what I'm saying? Family members go eat up, you know what I'm saying? After you die, that shit might get turned into something. Yeah. So I mean, it's all about like leaving a legacy is important, I feel like. Yeah. For sure.
In this era especially too, because like it's crazy out here, every day you get older, like you just see some shit, like, you be on the gram, you be in stories, you be on posts, and you be like, oh, like, what's his name just died? I knew him back from yada yada. Right? You're like, oh, you think back of memories and shit that you have. And I when I was first starting this platform, like 3-4 years ago, I used to think of it like, yo, like if I died tomorrow, like not to get morbid or anything, but if I died tomorrow, what would my legacy be today? What would niggas remember me be? Remember me as today?
Yeah, facts.
Right? Would there be any like documentation of that shit?
Right.
And, all the homies got like wild ass Ron videos from high school, dumb shit, but like is that what I want to be? Is that the legacy I want to leave? So I always ask this question. I was like, when it's all said and done, and I'll ask you right now too. When it's all said and done, what do you want to be remembered as when you leave this earth?
When I leave this earth, I want to be remembered as best, if not the best, creative mind, like of all time. As far as fashion goes, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, like content goes, marketing goes, like anything, like everything. You know what I'm saying? I want to be remembered as one of the best, one of the top, for sure, for sure. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm paving the way right now with Can't Phathom. That's what we're trying to do. Is we're a film company and a clothing brand. Yeah. So it's like we're coming hard, trying to break foot in both the fashion industry and the you know what I'm saying, video industry, cinema. So it's a long road to go, but at the end of this shit, I'm gonna be remembered as the best for sure. It's gonna happen.
The best.
That's where we're going.
The greatest, not second best, not top 5.
Hell no. One of the best.
Not Rushmore, but like that nigga on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, that nigga. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Put 5 niggas on Rushmore. I'm one of them for sure. Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be up there with Ye. You know what I'm saying? I know he in controversy, but Ye. Virgil. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody. Kim Kardashian.
Maybe not Kim. Maybe not Kim. She up there though, on a different scale.
I don't know about that. On a different scale.
Yeah, that's dope though. Just wanting to be remembered. For being the greatest is hard. And the greatest is it's always a hard goal because everyone will always have their favorites, right? Everyone will have their preferences or likes or dislikes, and it'll be like, oh, there's no definite way to be like, yo, this nigga was the greatest. Like when you talk about hoop.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Yeah, right
facts.
now.
Yeah, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually it's not like an undisputed,
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
okay.
saying, top nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But arguably, I want to be up there.
You want to be in the
For
conversation.
sure. In the conversation,
the
for
greatest
sure.
of all time. Okay.
Yeah, definitely a name. Drew Santos.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Let's talk about a little bit how you get there. The greatest, or Mount Rushmore, or even being in the conversation of being the greatest at something like something I was planning to do with 2024. I always have a word that I'm trying to enact in my life for the next year.
Yeah.
And 2022 was freedom, right?
Yeah.
2023 was peace. 2024, it's intention.
Yeah.
Right. And along with intention comes goal setting. So being the greatest is your goal.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you do on a micro scale, on like a daily or weekly scale, to kind of get there?
Like to get there, like as like because it's practice. You know what I'm saying? It's practice and it's work, definitely. And for sure, like what I do on a daily basis is like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, well, hold on. I feel like work and like productivity is not just like always like, oh, I'm at the computer all day. I'm cutting up footage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm scaling this. I'm sending out these messages, these emails, making up these designs.
Yeah.
I feel like it's also like a mindset and a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
So, you know what I'm saying? I go to sleep late, wake up early. Go to sleep, wake up early. You know what I'm saying? Like more hours in a day.
Yeah.
Trying to get the most done. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting. What I have been doing, I've been real bad with like eating like fast food and shit.
Yeah.
But, like trying to get like better stuff in my system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely like negative attitudes gotta go. Cutting that shit out. Like you know what I'm saying? So it like I like as far as like intention goes, like for sure, like trying to work like on every part of myself.
Yeah.
Trying to be better, trying to grow myself, because you know what I'm saying, I can't grow Can't Phathom. I can't grow my Drew Santos brand without, you know what I'm saying, me growing
foundation,
without me being good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't help others when I can't help myself type shit.
Yeah.
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 So, you know what I'm saying? So trying to like just every part of life, like what niggas doing in the afternoon, what niggas doing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? When make niggas like have some peace, make niggas smile type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make room for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say what people don't talk about enough, or what people should talk about more, is the lifestyle that comes from just living enough so that you have enough to create.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't feel forced, right? If you stop living, you stop having like the fuel for good creation.
Yeah, facts. And like especially like in what we do, like when you're not like I've found this out through experience like this past year. It's like when you're not like right with yourself, and you know what I'm saying, you sacrificing everything that make you smile, and niggas is just like trying to put their head down and like do some like bullshit to get past whatever, and you feeling miserable, like you can't be creative.
Yeah.
Like you can't be at your best place to be creative. And you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like you still gonna fall like way shorter than you would like, you know what I'm saying, just trying, like being happy, like doing, like, you know what I'm saying, like being, you know, like good in the mind, good in the soul.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah. So I mean, definitely I feel like that's the most important thing like I've learned like recently. Like,
yeah. And I think it's important for longevity too, right? Like if you plan to do something for a year or 2 years, I always Danny and I always have these like long, like hour-long conversations where he'll call me up and we'll just talk about this shit. But it's like, it's easy to do something once. Yeah. Right? It's easy to drop like one line of clothing, right? And it'd be super dope, and people be like, oh, that's dope. Right? Yeah. The first thing they're gonna ask after that hype rounds down or the hype wears down, it's when's the next one gonna drop?
What you got next?
Yeah. And it's like, oh, like I put all my energy into this. And that was my whole like thought process, and that's where my mentality went. But now I have to come up with something new.
You ain't got none more.
But to do that, like it comes down to like the daily habits of just one, living enough, two, making sure that you're right mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, but also just having enough of that energy and enough of that drive to want to do this shit. Not for, because if your goal is to be the greatest, or anybody's goal is to be the greatest, you can't want to drop one thing, two thing, three things. Like the thing, the people we talk about the greatest, like the Ye's, the Michael Jordans, the Michael Jacksons, like the Muhammad Ali's, like you have arguments in which you can like, remember when he did this?
Yeah.
Remember when they did that?
Yeah.
She did this. It's like, no, like they have 15-year, 10-year runs.
Yeah.
And some of them have multiple runs.
Yeah.
Like Kobe got his jersey retired twice.
Yeah.
Nigga played 20 years and had 10 years at 8, 10 years at 24, and 2 Hall of Fame careers.
Yes. 2 different jersey numbers.
You know?
Numbers.
So that longevity is important, but it starts with just the stuff that you do
for sure
every day on like the micro level.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. 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 So that's what I've been trying to like just get on for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Another aspect of your creativity is the events, the functions you be doing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where do those intersect with the brand?
So the whole entire idea of the functions,
mm-hmm.
Can't Phathom functions, what like the whole entire base of it is to bring a community to Can't Phathom.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like clothes you wear. It's not just like something you see. It's like it's a feeling. It's an idea. It's a mindset. It's everything. It's a belief. You know what I'm saying? It's a way of life. So with us having functions, what would you know what I'm saying? Me putting the functions out is to like really like present like, you know, the aura and, you know, the like basis of Can't Phathom, you know, to a place and have a place in a home where people can come and, you know, be recruited in and, you know, see like what we're really about and like how we do business over here.
Yeah, the energy of the brand.
The energy, like just to feel it, like, just and then, you know what I'm saying, just to reward like, you know, our community with like an experience as well. Like, you know what I'm saying, everybody want to go out, everybody want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to turn up, everyone wants to listen to good music type shit. So I'm gonna say if I bring that to you, you know what I'm saying, like
you're gonna pop out.
Yeah, you're gonna pop out. Like
you're gonna support the brand. Yeah,
you're gonna support. Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, it's a win-win for everybody. You know, it's really just love. Just trying to present some love, for sure.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. And I know you know this, but events are hard.
Yeah.
Events, like getting people to show up, and then the logistic behind the events. Those are some of the hardest things.
Yeah, hell yeah. I can't even talk about the first one we had.
Yeah, talk about
that shit was crazy, bro.
That shit was in what, March, April?
Nah, that shit was damn. I think that was like 20. It was early 2022. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like February 2022.
Mm-hmm.
But hell yeah, so that was earlier this year. But the first function we had was crazy, man. It was so it was my first ever like event I've ever had type thing. First ever event I'm ever throwing. So you know what I'm saying, I locked in with some LA artists, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boys at New West Coast in WC. So shout out them, locked in with them, had them come in, you know what I'm saying, got security together, got them coming, you know what I'm saying, got all the pieces coming, everything, shit looking good. And then we at the function, you know what I'm saying, people rolling in, got the DJ spinning. All of a sudden, like, my artist about to go on, whole entire building shut down.
Like, the lights turn off? Oh.
All the outlets
power comes out.
Whole power come out.
The speakers,
you know
the DJ. Oh,
speakers,
that's tough.
Music, the LED lights, the whole
tough.
Entire John. That
shit. Niggas be there, you know how niggas be like, no music, no lights, no power. That's tough.
No, man, literally. So that shit, I'm over here like, you know what I'm saying, over here running around trying to host everybody, trying to be all good. This shit cut out. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck, bro? So, you know what I'm saying, everybody like, what? I feel like, oh, where the music? Like, you know what I'm saying? So now my shit looking janky.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying? So I call homegirl up. I'm like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, you need to come down here, come fix this shit. Because, you know what I'm saying, I paid blah, blah, blah amount. Like, your shit janky. Like, come fix this shit. She like, oh, I'm coming down ASAP, blah, blah, blah. But they talking about somebody stepped on a cord. No, nigga.
One cord just turned the building off.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Shawty was talking about. Like, no, bro. The whole box was fucked up, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that shit had me hot. And then, so I only had like one act perform.
Yeah.
And then so that shit was not a good turnout.
But those are the shits like you can't predict.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
You know, those are the things you just kind of have to live and grow through and be like, all right, next time we doing this so that this don't happen.
Yeah, like and literally. So I mean, it was really like the biggest blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Because it was like that night, like after that night happened, I woke up the next day, niggas was sad, depressed as fuck, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The day after that, niggas was like, bro, fuck it, we going again.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we going again.
Yeah.
We getting back to work, bro. We gonna drop the next one. make it better, bigger, market better, everything. And that's what we did. And then the second function we had, great turnout. You know what I'm saying? Way better turnout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Way better setup.
Yeah.
All of it. It was thick and thin. So it was really like the biggest blessing in disguise. Probably the best experience I ever been through.
Yeah.
Was having that worst function. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't talk about progression enough as it comes into like intention and goal setting either, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can't progress if you don't start, but you also like you can't progress if you don't know what you need to get better at.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. So like really like that was probably like one of the biggest L's I've ever took. And like that shit made me make one of the biggest W's like, ever. So, or at least so far. Shit. So yeah, that was a great experience. And then hell yeah. And then shout out all the people that, you know what I'm saying, came back for the second function too.
Real family, at the first function, saw the first function,
saw the shit janky.
Nah, we gonna
come
give
back to the next one and still support it. Bought a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Bought a ticket. Showed up just like real homie shit, real community, Can't Phathom shit.
Yeah.
Respect. For
because
sure.
that shit love on another level.
Yeah, hell yeah. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm big about giving love out too. Yeah. So people, you know, they gonna show up, they gonna support. They like our stuff on social media. You know what I'm saying? They buy t-shirts, buy tickets, support, like repost, whatever. Like whatever, any ounce of love, you hit me up, you know what I'm saying? DM me like, hey, I really fuck with what you're doing. Like, all of it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really respect love. I appreciate that shit a lot. So I'm always trying to give out the most I can.
Yeah, in 2023, I realized that a lot. Like, I mean, anybody knows if you ever created something that you've thought of as an idea and then put it into the physical world, like that shit's a different feeling. But to have people be like, nah, like that shit is dope. Yeah, that shit's a whole different feeling. Like, wait, like literally, you fuck with this? Like, I know I fuck with this because
like,
I do this. Yeah, like, you fuck with this?
You fuck with this? Yeah, it's a crazy feeling. It's like that shit make
like you went out of your way to tell me that like, you fuck with it because a lot of niggas will fuck with it in silence.
Yeah, facts. Especially niggas that like you haven't talked to in years. Seen in years. Like, really, like I remember like when I first like really started like going hard with the videos and everything. I remember like one bro I knew from like high school, bro, like not even like deep in high school, like like freshman year type shit. Hit me up out the blue. I talked to this nigga like 4 or 5 years. Hit me up like, bro, I fuck with what you doing. That's real love. Support.
Those be the best.
It's the biggest dub.
Because you're like, you didn't have to. We were never going to cross. I might have never seen you again.
Yeah, hell no, bro.
You didn't have to tell me that you fucked with this.
Especially views are anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Like, views are anonymous. So, like you going out your way to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
A lot of times the hate is a lot louder than the love.
Yeah, for sure. Like, for sure.
Niggas on the internet especially, they love hating. Yeah. Like, it'll just come out.
For sure.
Random comment. This shit wasn't supposed to be like this, or this shit is whack, or why the fuck you got on red hype sweats. Like, niggas be real specific and they hate too.
Hella specific. They put a lot into it.
But sometimes you be talking with the homies, you be like, oh, this is dope. But you won't comment that this is dope.
Yeah, right.
You be like, oh, this was dope. Or you see what yada 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 was doing. Yeah, that's fire.
Like, literally, hell yeah. And then, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? What I learned, like, from what I grew up on is if niggas hating, like, that mean you're doing something right.
So, I mean, somebody jealous of something you doing.
That's what I'm saying. So if niggas got my name in their mouth, niggas talking about Drew this, Drew that, Drew Santos, not even that nigga name, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing something right. You talking about me, bro. And, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to go and what I'm doing, like, I'm doing something right, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, so the last thing I want to do, called hyper tight. Basically, what this is, if you think something is hype, that means you think it's kind of like a fad, or you think something everyone's just jumping on or whatever. It's not actually cool.
Yeah, right.
But if you think something's tight, it's the opposite of that. So you think it's cool, you think it's dope, you think it's here to stay. Bet that. Heavy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, bet. It's good.
Yeah, so this is going to be hype or tight Can't Phathom edition. Not like your bread or anything, but just like the overall idea.
Yeah, hell yeah. Can't Phathom edition, CP.
Yeah. I can't believe something would be like this, or the idea of something, right?
Yeah.
So what I plan to do is we'll put 60 seconds on the clock. We'll try to get as many on this list as possible. Cryptic album releases, hyper tight.
Hype.
Okay.
Hype.
Mysterious celebrity social media profiles. I know Kendrick got a
that shit is hype. That shit is so fuck that shit. Hell no.
Escape room experiences, hyper tight.
Escape rooms, like just like escape room.
Yeah.
I mean that's tight. I fuck with escape rooms. Hell yeah.
Hidden tracks and albums. Hypertight.
That's tight.
You fuck with
Yeah,
that?
those should be hard.
Okay.
Those should be hard.
Ambiguous endings in movies.
Tight.
Fuck with that.
I fuck with it. Like, it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What about mystery subscription boxes?
Mystery subscription.
Like, you buy mystery packs online.
Oh, like the mystery boxes? Oh, yeah. That shit is hype. That shit is built off hype. That shit is hype. Get that shit up out of here. Like.
All right. Last one. Conspiracy theories. Hyper-tight.
I fuck with experience. I say tight. I fuck with them.
You fuck with them?
I fuck with it. Yeah. I feel like they entertaining for sure.
Yeah, they get you through some days. They get you through some days.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay, I don't believe too much.
Yeah, you never try to feed too much into them, but they're good for entertainment.
Yeah, definitely good for entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Some trolls here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
hell yeah.
But this has been another episode of the 6-5 show.
Hell yeah.
Drew Santos, Can't Phathom. Talk to people what you got coming out 2024 and beyond.
Shit, Can't Phathom 2024 got a lot coming. You know what I'm saying? Functions, fashion shows, pop-ups, drops. You know what I'm saying? And then on Drew Santos front too, more videos, more content, bro, everything. Big goals. 2024 is gonna be a year.
Big things.
Big things
always.
Big things, bro.
Yep. Well, I appreciate you coming on, blessing us with your perspective.
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate coming up on here, bro.
It's all love. It's all love. First in-person interview on the platform. So
niggas did it the right way. The Can't Phathom way.
They Can't Phathom way.
The Can't Phathom way.
It's good. It's peace and love, everybody. I'll catch y'all next time.
All right, man. Catch y'all.
Peace.